Welcome to Art Retrospectives. I'm Lala Drona, and the next piece in the tour is my most recent painting titled 554-1732. Its size is 1 meter by 1 meter, and its media is acrylic paint on canvas. This painting is a departure from my usual grayscale figurative work. Been working through a lot of emotions recently, and I wanted to create something that channeled those emotions, which usually goes towards abstraction. After 17 years of having a left breast implant due to reconstructive surgery at age 16, it was finally time to remove the implant. I underwent surgery to remove it 2 months ago. The breast implant experience has been one of the biggest sources of inspiration behind my work. It inspired themes of the virtual to the real, the synthetic and the natural, and also themes in beauty and other topics in regards to women's bodies online and in the real world. The implant was put in due to a unilateral breast agenesis. After its removal, I'd be left with something similar to what I had before the surgery. No breast on the left side. Removing the breast implant would be the first time in 17 years that I would have to confront the lack or non-birth the implant had been covering. This brings me to the painting, inspired by themes around agenesis. Agenesis, the prefix a meaning not or without, and genesis meaning an origin, creation, birth, or beginning of something. Agenesis is the idea of non-creation, non-origin, non-birth. I began to imagine a place where this existed, a space before birth. I came to the realization that I have a special connection to that place. Through my unilateral agenesis, my body in some way contains a portal to it right in my chest. Through this painting, I wanted to confront the void, so I began painting the portal to the agenesis space, or the void. Presence surrounding absence. In the painting 554-1732, the void imposes itself on a surface. The surface, a veil of fabric folding and twisting around the void. I wanted the painting to have an organic feel. The fabric of our physical reality folding, wrinkling, and brushstrokes circular in texture surrounding the abyss. The signature on the material appears raised like scarred tissue. The void reveals that our physical reality is a thin layer which hides the true nature of existence, of the natural universe. This void can be seen as a bug in the system, which needs to be fixed, covered, in order to reinstill a false sense of control and belief in a manufactured reality we're expected to conform to, physically, spiritually, and psychologically. The thing is, I see the void another way. I see the fabric around it adapting to it, accommodating it. Its material is made to adapt to it as it folds, it gives, it swirls, it invites it. The void is not a destructive force, but rather a source of inspiration. And the portal enables communication between the two realms. The two forms of reality coexist, a mix of presence and absence that provides balance. I kept my breast implant after the surgery to eventually use it for my art. Through the title of this painting, I wanted to pay tribute to the implant removal, which represented an unveiling of my personal connection to the void. Through brainstorming sessions with another artist, she gave me an idea to name it after the serial number on my breast implant. And that is where the title comes from, 554-1732. So I'll leave you with this. Sometime, try looking up at the night sky, into the void of space, and try not to get distracted by the stars. In contrast, focus on the places in between them, because there's beautiful things that happen there. Thank you for coming along with me through the explanation of the piece 554-1732. Until next time, peace, love, and art.